We're Karin and Jeremy, an average couple with average... I'm Karin.
And I'm Jeremy.
And this is Chips and Trips, where we go on trips and then we eat chips. And today, we are in Norway.
We have many chips to try today. Some very interesting flavors.
When I saw a bag of chips with the Norwegian flag on it, I absolutely couldn't pass it up. These are Sørlands chips, which is a brand of Norwegian chips that we've seen all over Norway.
Yeah.
And we've tried several different flavors of them already. But this one is supposed to be representative of a very popular food in Norway. It is wienerpølse med ketchup. And we have had hot dog flavor before. And we've had ketchup flavor before in other countries. So this will be a very interesting comparison because we were not big fans.
I don't have high hopes.
You don't have high hopes. Well, let's dig in.
Look, they really don't want you to get the hot dog flavor.
No, they really... Oh, I can smell it already.
Oh no, is that good or bad?
I don't know. Ooh.
Okay, it smells like ketchup, but it's got more seasoning to it, so it's not just straight like tomato smell.
Tomato.
Tomato. It's not just a pure tomato smell like we've had before. It looks very well seasoned.
This looks like a thick cut ruffle chip.
Yeah.
Nice and crispy looking, and it is very well seasoned. Dink it and sink it.
Good crunch. Much better than previous hot dog flavor.
I am pleasantly surprised.
The flavor that is there is very good.
The ketchup is there, but it's not overpowering.
Yeah.
And it tastes like ketchup, not like a plain tomato. There is a little hint of bun flavor in there, for sure.
That's not just a potato chip.
I do get that flavor of Norwegian pølse. It is in there. You just have to like hunt for it. It's not a prominent flavor.
Yeah, which is probably a good thing.
Yes. Absolutely a good thing. This is quite tasty. This is much better than the last time we had hot dog flavored chips, let me tell you.
Well, those were a 0, so these, what would you give these ones?
I could eat these, you know? Mm-hmm. I don't think they're the best chip I've ever had.
No.
And they're better than average.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Yeah.
I think I'd give it a 4.
And if you're gonna try hot dog flavored chips, get them in Norway.
Let's try the next flavor we've got.
Yeah, for a little friendly competition, we got the bag that is also Swedish flag covered.
Yeah, we couldn't just try only the Norwegian chips.
Now, I don't know exactly how to pronounce this, but it's dill and
Green onions.
green onion.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward flavor.
Straightforward flavors that we should know what it tastes like.
Yeah.
These bags are something else.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Ooh, that smells good.
Very dill.
And I'm a big fan of dill chips.
Very strong on the dill.
Yes. Oh, these are interesting. These are more of a kettle chip. They seem less seasoned overall.
But they smell very strong.
They are a very strong dill smell, but you can't see a whole lot of dill on the actual chip itself.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of dill chips. I can't get enough. So let's see how these stack up.
Yeah. Very dilly.
Mine wasn't so dilly. It's very good. The onion is coming through. I'm getting that.
I'm surprised you haven't tasted the dill.
It's not that I haven't tasted it. It's just that it's not a strong flavor.
See, my mouth is just like teeming with dill right now.
That's one way to say it. The first note you get is dill. The aftertaste is very oniony.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And then the dill flavor definitely builds as you eat more and more.
My mouth just tastes like dill.
These are very good. I think this deserves maybe a 3.5.
Yeah.
It's a very good chip.
But that's not all.
Yeah, we have even more. The next chip we have is also Sørlands chips, but this one is extra thick, which...
is 2 millimeters.
Whoa!
That's pretty thick.
There's also flames on the bag. Korean chicken barbecue. This sounds very good.
Yeah.
And when we were buying them at the local store, the cashier said this was her favorite flavor of all of them. That's high praise.
Yeah.
I always have trouble.
These bags have been tough.
Sniff test.
You know, I do, there is something, does it smell like chicken to you?
It doesn't smell like a whole lot to me. This is another
Not a regular kettle chip.
kettle chip, but you can tell it is thicker than the other ones.
Yeah, which already the regular ones seem pretty thick. So this is,
I like that I got a big bubble in mine.
so it'll be interesting to see how really thick this is.
Yeah. I'm definitely getting an undertone of grill It's a little bit smoky, a little bit charcoaly.
I'm not really getting that. Well, there's a little bit of spice. This is only supposed to be medium, so it's probably a pretty light spice.
Overall, I'm not getting a strong chicken flavor. It's very mild, I would say.
Yeah, the chicken part is mild. There's definitely like a kind of sauce or marinade flavor I'm getting, but like it almost tastes like a sweet and sour sauce as opposed to like a barbecue, like a Korean barbecue sauce.
Oh no, you know
what I mean?
tastes like an Asian zing. Sort
Yeah.
of. Very mild. It's very good. I think it earns a solid 3.
Yeah.
I'd say 3 is absolutely average. You know?
Yeah.
Anything below a 3 is like, I don't think I'd eat that again.
Yeah, right.
You know? 4 is like, wow, that is very good. I'll have more and more. If it's a 5, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm going out of my way to get that chip, and bring it home with me.
Right, yeah.
This is not maybe coming home with me, but it is a very good chip. I like it.
I think 3 is a good score.
Yeah, 3 is a good score. But that's not all. We have one more chip to try.
And this is the one I think we should be the most scared of. So it's Sorlan's chips, apelsine, and chocolate, orange and chocolate flavor.
It's also världens tinnaste, world's thinnest chips.
Now, whether that is actually true or not, we're not sure, but it's 1.22 millimeters, which should be thinner than the previous chips we've eaten.
Yes.
But I mean, look at this chip. You've gotten an orange little sweater right there.
Yeah, a cute orange Norwegian
how
sweater.
could he deceive you?
All right, let's dig in. I am ready.
Okay, sniff test.
Whoa.
There's the orange. That's
Wow.
for sure. It's orange, but also at the same time, kind of like the inside of a Halloween mask.
Do you know what that smells like? It smells like a creamsicle with a little bit of hint of chocolate in there. This is a very thin chip, kettle style. You can see there is like chocolate dust on it.
You can see the chocolate, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Can you taste it? That's the question.
That is the question. I'm scared.
Whoa. That is...
Interesting.
I taste the orange on the aftertaste.
I don't know what I taste.
I got chocolate initially, I think. And then I ended with orange.
That is very confusing. It's like sweet and salty.
Is this a snack or a dessert? I just taste that orange chocolate, you know?
Yeah. You know, I'm a fan of orange chocolate. That stuff is good.
Well, it's true to its word. I do taste both chocolate and orange. The only savoriness comes from the potato.
I thought it was going to be terrible, but it's not off-putting. Like, I keep going back for more because I just can't figure it out. It's sort of...
It was very confusing in the beginning, that's for
so
sure.
confusing. This is interesting, but it's also not the best flavor that I've had.
Yeah, kind of like at like a 2.5 maybe. Like, I don't know if I would choose to ever get this again,
I could see that.
but it was fun to try.
I think you're right. I think a 2.5 is probably fair, which means this is our highest rated chip of the day.
Yeah.
If you're in Norway and you see a bake, you should definitely pick it up. That's probably the most shocking thing out of all of these
That the number
chips,
one was the hot dog flavored chip.
which is hilarious. Hot dog has come so far. That's it for us in this episode of Chips and Trips, and we'll see you in the next one.